Police are just telling us that four-man front, they don't really have to send a lot of pressure.
Right.
That they're good.
Yeah, top to bottom, they provide. I mean, probably the biggest challenge we've had all year from top to bottom. They're good in every spot. It's not like they got one guy that you can focus on. Obviously, 52 has the most sacks, but the other ends provide their own challenges. One of them's faster, one of them's bigger. Their two inside guys are good, so you can't slide your line a certain way and just protect against one guy. So just top to bottom, it's a huge challenge.
From watching them on film, why is it that teams have struggled as much as they have trying to run the football?
They do a good job of movement. They're never in the same place. They move about every snap. They're a moving front. They don't let you double team them because they're constantly moving. Twisting, just mixing up the front and making it tough on you. Nothing's ever easy. It's always you got to figure something out. You can't just do your assignment. It's always movement. So that's also a unique challenge for us.
Free said they don't blitz much.
They don't. They're about 19 to 20% pressure. So they'll mix enough in there for you that you got to be ready for it. But that's not who they are. They play coverage and mix up the front a little bit.
You feel like the offensive line, your guys are ready for this kind of challenge?
We're working to get ready, and they better be. This team, I think they lead the conference in tackles for loss, and they got 36 sacks, which I think is second in the country. So obviously they're very, very good, and we're going to have to step. The strength of their team is up front, so we know that, and that's going to be probably where the game is won or lost is up front.
Is it a talent thing or a scheme thing?
I think it's both. I think they have the people. If they didn't have the players to do the scheme, it wouldn't be as good. And and obviously the scheme makes it a little bit tougher because of the players. But they're very, very good, and they play very, very hard. So my hat's off to them. They play extremely hard because it's not all just scheme and players. They play extremely hard. They chase the football. They recover when they get out of the spot, and they always get timely turnovers. A lot of people have turned the ball over on the red zone in them, and I think they have a bunch of interceptions, but most of that is because of the pass rush.
Both Pierce and Emmanuel were saying Monday that they kind of feel like the offensive line has, I guess, more chemistry right now. Guys are on the same page more than perhaps they were, at Alabama, at Auburn, that part of the season. Do you agree with that?
Well, I think they should because they've played more games and they've played more games together. We are playing more guys than we ever have before since I've been here, so it does take some time to gel. But yes, I think we have a very good mixture of some seniors that have been in the wars and then some young talent. So I think it's a good mixture, and they're starting to gel together.